Hey all, I just wanted to show you a new project I've been working on, which is a Bluetooth streaming audio upgrade for the Jaguar XJ X308 model. Some of you might have seen my JagDroid conversion, which is a full Android upgrade for the X-Type, S-Type and the XJ X350. I've also got another device called JagDroid-CD, which is a simpler Bluetooth streaming audio upgrade to the CD player for those cars as well. So I thought it'd be interesting to have a look at some other models of Jaguar as well. So I've got here a cassette player off an XJ X308. This is one of the earlier models. They did change the model of the cassette player later on. So I'll be looking at that one as well, but this is the one that I've been working on at the moment. So I just wanted to give you a demo of how it works in relation to the Bluetooth streaming function. So I've got here a cassette which will play, and I'll show you how that works in relation to streaming the music. So first of all, I'll switch on the radio. Now this needs a pin code because I've just disconnected the battery, or the virtual battery. It's actually a power supply. So you can hear there's some white noise from the FM radio because I've got no aerial plugged in. So let's listen to some of the tape. Give it some volume. Now I won't play too much because YouTube get a bit funny about copyrighted music, but you can hear that the tape's playing. And what you can do on these units is they've got an auto seek, so if you press fast forward here, it'll seek up and it looks for a gap between the audio tracks, and it'll actually stop in that gap. So you can search for tracks forward and back. It's obviously a little bit clunky using cassette tapes, but that's how it was back in the day. So let me show you how I've modified this to work with Bluetooth. So in a similar way to the JagDroid-CD conversion, it does require, in this case, a cassette in the drive. So the Bluetooth receiver will simulate the cassette playing. So the way that this works is that when you're playing the cassette, you hit AMEM, which toggles it now into Bluetooth mode. A lot of these functions are mirrored to the way I've done it in JagDroid-CD as well. Now at this point you press PTY, which puts it in Bluetooth Discover mode. So if I go into my phone here and I go into the Bluetooth settings, we'll just have a look here, Bluetooth. So it should be scanning for devices. So it's come up with JagDroid-Cassette, which is what I've called this. So if I go onto JagDroid-Cassette and pair for the first time, obviously the phone will remember this next time that that it connects to the device. So do I want to pair? Yes, of course I do. So it's now connected for audio. So what I can do now is I can go into Spotify and let's play a bit of Steve Winwood. And you can adjust the volume on the phone. It will adjust the volume here, but again, I won't play much of the music because we've got the whole issue of the copyrighted music. But you can hear that's playing, so it sounds, the quality is far better than a cassette, even through my little test speakers. But there are some extra functions that I've added in here. So you can actually skip track forward and backwards in the same way that you would with a cassette. So if I just turn the volume a little, if I press forward, you can see on the screen it's now gone to the next track. It's now gone to the next track, and I can go back to the start of the track, or you can press it again, it will go back even further. I'll just turn the volume down again. So that works quite seamlessly, and you can actually skip tracks from the steering wheel controls as well. So on the X308 you don't have a skip forward and back button, you've only got a skip forward button. I think it's called Seek, but if you press Seek, that will actually skip track forward, so you can skip through your tracks. If you want to skip back, you can still use the buttons on the cassette player here. There's a couple of other features that I've added, same as JagDroid-CD. So when you switch back to AM/FM radio, it will automatically pause the music on the Bluetooth. You can see it's just changed back to the play symbol because it's now in pause mode. And then if you press back on tape again, it starts playing the music again. So you can see it's playing again. And while the Bluetooth music is playing, you can switch back to tape mode anytime by pressing AMEM, and that will toggle between the two functions. So you can hear there's a bit of Phil Collins playing there. If I press AMEM, you've now got the tape playing. So that's it really. Hopefully some of you will be interested in installing this device for yourselves. If you want any more information or prices on how you can get this, have a look at my website at www.jagdroid.org or search for JagDroid on Facebook and you can message me through there. Thanks for watching.